Good morning, everyone. My name is Ashwanti Malladi, and today I will be presenting my project on analysis of adverse events related to pacemakers by using machine learning technique. My project supervisor was Dr. Indu Bala. In this presentation, I am going to discuss about pacemakers and how machine learning can be used to improve their safety by analyzing the adverse events reports from patient and healthcare providers. What is pacemaker? A pacemaker is a small medical device placed in the chest to control the heart rhythm. It monitors the heart electrical signals and when it needs. It sends the electrical pulses to make sure the heart beats regularly at the right pace. And there are several types of pacemakers such as single chamber pacemaker, dual chamber pacemaker and biventricular pacemaker. Where pacemaker have saved many lives by helping people with irregular heartbeats maintain a normal and healthy heart rhythm. Where it is used, bradycardia. In this condition, the heart rate is too slow and the pacemaker helps to ensure the heartbeat fast enough to supply the body with oxygen when it needs. And heart block condition, the electrical signals that tells the heart to beat partially, which can slow down the heart. The pacemaker helps to restore the heart rhythm by passing the block. Other arteriomyopathies. It's irregular heart rhythms where the heart may be beat too fast or too slow. Why did I choose pacemaker as a medical device? I choose pacemaker for my analysis because it's a life-saving device that is widely used to manage serious heart conditions despite technological advancements. Issues like infections, sensing problems, and malfunctions still poses risk to the patients. Understanding these adverse events is essential for improving device performance and ensure the patient safety. The main goal of this project is to use machine learning, especially focusing on natural language processing to analyze the adverse events associated with pacemakers. I use data from FDA MAVI database, which I have taken reports on medical devices from 2021 to 2023. The key objective was to pre-process the text data and applying the birth model for sentiment analysis and providing the identifying the trends and severe adverse events, providing the insights that could help to improve more pacemaker safety. The MAVI database, which is a manufacturer and user facility device experience database, it is a system maintained by the US Food and Drug Administration that collects the reports of adverse events involving of medical devices. It includes information submitted by the manufacturers, healthcare facilities, and patient regarding device malfunctions like injuries or death potentially caused by the medical devices. The database is essentially a tool for monitoring the safety and performance of medical devices, which includes pacemakers. By analyzing this data, researchers and healthcare providers can identify the patterns in failures or adverse events, helping manufacturers improve the safety and effectiveness of their products. The MAVI database is publicly accessible for everyone, allowing the users to make informed decision regarding medical devices. It contains millions of reports about adverse events related to the various medical devices. Currently, I am working with a recent report to keep the analysis up to date. This 3-year period includes a thousand of reports, which provide a large and varied dataset to work with it. The dataset is combined of structured data, which includes fields like device and patient information, and the unstructured data, which contains details of description of adverse events. The structured data help with categorization, while this unstructured data was analyzed using natural language processing technique to extract deeper insights about the types of issues of patient and healthcare. This is a flowchart outline of the process of collecting and preparing data for FDA website for analysis. The data consists of two types, device text data and FOA text data, which we have collected data from 2021 to 2023. The device text data focus on technical details related to the pacemaker malfunctions, while FOA text data contains narrative reports of adverse events. These two datasets were merged by using MDR report key, which links the corresponding the device and event information. After merging with MDR report key, the data was filtered by using generic name as a pacemaker, creating the final dataset used for the analysis. This image shows the FDA dataset displaying the details of pacemaker of adverse event reports, including generic name, MDR report key, brand name, date received, device sequence number, and manufacturer address. from 2021 to 2023. Data pre-processing was a crucial step. First, I converted all the text to lowercase and removed the common stop words to focus on the important words. And then I tokenized and limitized the text to make sure the words like run and running were treated as the same word. I also filtered out that which appeared like less than 10 times to concentrate more on frequent terms. I used a method called count vectorizer to extract unigram and bigram, which helps to identify the keyword combinations. This slide shows the top 20 adverse events related to the pacemakers. Issues such as sensing, pulse, pain, dizziness, comfort, itching, leg fracture. These are the most common frequently reported of adverse events for pacemaker. This slide shows the frequency of adverse event over the years. The frequency for sensing was 2408 and the frequency for pain was 105 and the frequency for infection was 910 and the frequency for pulse was 593. We can see understanding how often these event occurs multiple times and can help manufacturer prioritize safety improvements in pacemakers. In the first graph displays the adverse events categorized by the pacemaker with different device models, which sensing is being the most frequent one. While in the second graph shows the overall distribution of adverse events where sensing, infection and pulse are the most commonly reported problems. Here we can see the early trends in adverse events. By analyzing the data for the 3 years, we can identify certain up and downs in different types of adverse events. And in 2022, we can see adverse events was increased, possibly due to increase in pacemaker of usage or better reporting mechanism. This helps in understanding how device performance and safety was evolved over the time. In 2022, it was increased a lot compared to 2021 and 2023. For the model processing, the adverse event data was first labeled based on its severity, allowing for clear categorization. The next step was data pre-processing, where the text was cleaned by removing the unnecessary words and make it suitable for analysis. And then I used BERT model, which is transformed based machine learning model, which is highly effective for understanding text. To analyze the data, the model was trained on the label dataset to learn patterns in identifying the adverse events. After training, the performance metrics such as accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score was used to evaluate and how the model was performed. Finally, a correlation matrix was created to identify the relationship between adverse events and help to uncover the patterns and insights that could be useful in more pacemaker safety. And to label the data, I categorize the adverse events into 4 severity levels, which is most severe, severe, moderate severe, and less severe. This classification helps in prioritizing which event requires more immediate attention and which one are the lower risk. The severity distribution is crucial in understanding the potential impact of these events on patient outcomes. And this is a bar plot for distribution of predicting severity levels for less severe, severe, moderate severe, and most severe. Here you can see the detailed performance metrics for the birth model. The birth model achieved a high accuracy of 95% in classifying the adverse events. Key performance metrics like precision, recall, F1 score was used to evaluate the model. And the macro average F1 score reached 0.93, indicating the strong performance in identifying the severe adverse events. And after just one approach, the model of F1 score was like 0.94 for severe and 0.97 for less severe and 0.90 for most severe, which indicates the model is both accurate and robust. This is a correlation matrix of all adverse events, which helps in identifying the key patterns among the all adverse events. We can see there was a strong correlation between sensing issue and infection issues. This insight can be valuable for manufacturers and healthcare providers in providing safety improvements of the pacemakers. In summary, the birth model performed exceptionally well in classifying the pacemakers related to adverse events into severity levels while achieving like 95% of accuracy. This analysis can help manufacturer identify recurring issues such as sensing problem and infections and focus on improving the device and design and safety. This correlation matrix is also helps in understanding the key patterns that could inform future safety measures. Looking ahead, I'm planning to implement a predictive model to forecast future trends in adverse events by using ARMA model, allowing for more proactive safety measures. Additionally, I will refine the severity classification to include more detailed levels, providing a deeper understanding of the risk involved. Lastly, I'm planning to develop ROC curve, which helps to improve the model precision in between the severity levels and future enhancing its predictive power. Here are my key references that support my research, which I use to foundational works in machine learning and sentiment analysis and natural language processing to guide my methodology and ensure the robust of my approach. And I think this research will look into the safety and functionality of these life-saving devices, and I look forward to continue this work in next few weeks. Thank you.